Okay, this is a 2002 Mercedes Benz. What we end up doing, we end up incorporating the shock sensor to the factory alarm. Basically, this customer with this car, he did some research, and he knows that there's a lot of theft going around. People leaving these cars in 4 bricks, taking the rims and tires. They're doing that to basically a lot of the models of Mercedes, Audis, BMW, Nissan line, the Maxima, the Altima. Pretty much anything that has factory alarms, factory rims that you can sell them online. That's what's going on. That's the latest thing. This quick money. A lot of the car thief figuring out that you can put all these rims in the website and sell them quickly. Kind of like because of the internet boom. It's like everybody owns an auto parts store these days. Everything is for sale on the internet, including the airbags and everything. So a lot of the theft on parts are going up big time. So we end up, he has a factory alarm, so we end up incorporating the shock sensor to the factory alarm. So he doesn't have to go out and carry another remote control with this remote control right here. So basically you arm it the same way you're doing, you hit lock, and then if you test it out, any banging that you do around the vehicle, the alarm will fire off. I'm going to go ahead and set off the tires. What happens is when you buy these tires, you put a couple of lug nut locks on it. So in order to take them out, they got to stick a smaller cube and bang on the car really hard to get those lug nuts out. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick the tire. The alarm fires off. Okay. Sure enough, you do it the same way. You hit on lock, and that will disable the alarm. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and lock the door again. And then any banging on if somebody bangs on the glass, they try to bust out these the key lock. Any banging around the car, it will fire off the alarm. So that's basically, we do a lot of the shock sensor add-on to a lot of the exotic cars and a lot of cars that already have a factory alarm, because a lot of people don't want to carry an extra remote control with the ones that come like with the key, especially a lot of the cars that you have to keep the key in your pocket and you have to push start, pressing a button and then they start. Why have another remote control in your keychain? We can always add a cellular module to this, so when the alarm fires off, sends you a text message to your phone. That's extra. You can incorporate it, and it also comes with a GPS. So if the alarm gets triggered, you'll receive a text to your phone right away. That can be possible. I can add that onto the factory alarm system. I'm gonna go ahead and bang here like if somebody's gonna bust out the lock. Okay, the alarm will fire off. The alarm will ring for 3.5 minutes, but I went ahead and shut it off right away. And basically, you're probably wondering, why does he have to go out and add anything to the factory alarm? Why can't factory alarms already have these sensors? And the answer to that is because manufacturers don't want to deal with false triggers. People complaining in the service drive that their alarms went off in the middle of the night. So the only way that the factory alarms go off is the door is being jarred, or the hood of the trunk has been open, and that's when it fires off. That way is to make sure that the systems don't go off for any reason. But in order to protect cars these day and age, you got to have sensors, which they could go off in a thunder, or maybe somebody opening the door and slamming their door into your door. That will fire off the factory alarm. This alarm was installed here in Miami, Florida by Auto Alarm Specialists. Thank you for watching this video.